Hey, we're here at the North American Honeybee Expo on Thursday, first opening day, and I'm here in front of the honey tasting bar, and I have my antique honey can collection. My name is Troy Winters. I'm with Winterosa Apiaries. I have approximately 130 antique cans here, and yes, honey used to be packaged in tin cans. Uh, Pretty much started around like 1910. Prior to that, beekeepers would put honey in large crocks and stoneware. That was definitely not easy to ship, expensive, heavy. And so we started having tin cans, and that went up to into the 60s. In 1957, the squeeze bear that we're very familiar with today came out, and that really took over the market. And so kind of started to phase out during that period of time. This collection spans about 20 states over the U.S. We also have about four other countries represented. On the other side, we'll look at it in a moment. I have a bunch of cans from Canada. We have a couple, I think, special cans. We have a can down here from Date Ant, and that can is from 1923.
Which
This,
one, sorry?
this one right here, it's a little on the rough side, but it's 1923. You know, cans were reused. People would take these cans, eat the honey, and then they would turn them into lunch pails. They would use them for fishing, use them for different things around the home. So they got beat up. This can here has a unique pouring spout. They called it the dripless uh, spout, and they got a patent for it. And the patent was in 1942. And that was from Lakeshore Honey Company. Walkers, I think this is kind of interesting here. You'll see a picture of a baby on the front, and it says, "Babies love it." Well, we know today, though, we shouldn't be feeding children. And so I mentioned that that can definitely came before that period of time, probably in the 1970s. This can here is one of my oldest cans from 1894, and it's actually embossed on the bottom of it a patent and a date on there, and it was from George Walsh out of Chicago, Illinois. This can here from Wisconsin, it's got a paper label, probably out of the late 20s. So some of the cans have paper labels, and then some of the cans are actually printed on the can, lithograph. I do have some of these, and I've kept them on the bottom shelf that actually have honey still in them.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
This one here, you can see it's bulging. It has honey in it. This other one has honey in it. And this one here has honey in it still. So I've just left it in there. I wouldn't want to speculate the color and what it looks like.
For the flavor, maybe.
Yes. This paper waxed cup here, that kind of came out because of in the rationing of metal from World War II. From 1942 to 1945, there was a rationing of metal, and so there was a need for these fiber type of containers to come out, and was used. I have a whole shelf here of Sous B. Sous B started out in, this was 1921, one of the original cans, and then the very popular squeeze bottle they came out with of the Indian girl,
That's cute.
and then they changed, so it was Suix from the area that they were from, came and turned into Sous B in the, I believe, 60s, and they're still operating today. They have two lines. Their original Sous B, which is kind of like they're filtered, extracted, and then they have ant sues, which is kind of their raw, where they don't heat the honey. On the back side, oh, in this, you'll see here's a 60-pound can, kind of rare to come by.
Look at these ants. So how many years have you been collecting cans?
About 20 years. So over here, actually this whole cabinet is Canadian cans. In the early years, you'll see here it says red label. There was another can I had, should have blue label on it. I'm not sure what happened to it. But they used a coloring code, so the red was considered dark honey, and blue, or any shade of blue, kind of like you see here is a blue, and then there's the red version here, can. So the blue was light honey. And it was a way of just giving customers an idea.
So this one's Subi. The other one, the other side was Soup.
Yeah, it was a different. Yes. Honey Acres, they're still in business today, up in Wisconsin. They have a museum, actually.
That's interesting. This is amazing.
I'll have to put these up on my website. I have been researching, and I actually have a lot of dates and details of who the maker is and stuff like that on every one of these cans. I have it in a notebook with me, and I'll have to, maybe I'll think about posting it sometime. But it's been a lot of fun. I like the graphics on the cans and the color. And if you look at the whole can, I know you can't see the whole can on these, but a lot of them have recipes printed on them. Sometimes they'll have them on the lid. So they really utilize the space of the can. And I think that was a smart idea. Actually, if we could teach our customers to cook with honey, they would use a whole lot more honey. And so that was very smart. And some of the cans will say, hey, write to us, and we'll send you a small booklet of recipes. That's another thing you'll see on some of them. So
that's a great idea. Yeah.
Thanks for looking at my can collection.
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.